Hey guys, Dr. Kristie Ennis. Welcome to Follow Me Friday, where motion is lotion today for our quads, hamstrings, and hips. You're going to either be lying down or seated, so you could even do these in bed if you wanted to. And so let's get started in a seated position. Leaning back a little bit, bring those feet about hip width, even a little bit wider apart. And we're going to start with a little windshield wiper. So I'm going to take my opposite hand and press down a little bit to really open up. You'll even feel this in the inner thigh. But I'm getting those hip rotators and definitely those quads and hip flexors as I go. Love this one. We're going to do 3 on each side, and then we're actually going to hold into a little bit of motion. So we have 1 more on each side. If you happen to need a little bit of extra motion and helping you to get that flow, that's actually where I pull out the Derma Edge, and I tend to keep that right with me. Did it before I did this one today for sure, and I'll link that for you guys. All right, now you're gonna hold that position. I'm gonna press this hip down as best as I can with comfort. It's okay if it doesn't go all the way down, and now I'm adding that rotation, really stretching out in there. I'm even gonna bring my opposite arm over here. Love this. Don't worry about the twist if it doesn't feel good. About 3 breaths, and then switcheroo, other side. So again, even if your legs don't go all the way down, don't worry about it. If they're here, you stay there, and you can add that rotation if it feels comfortable. If not, don't worry about that part either. Same idea, you can start with just that press, and the more you rotate, obviously the greater that stretch will be. Sometimes this is all that I need to feel good, and I already feel better, I can tell you that. All right, coming back up, you're gonna bring one leg straight out. We're gonna get into the hamstrings a little bit more. I'm gonna bring my hands up, but you don't have to. And I'm gonna think about leaning forward from that chest, not slumping over, letting those hands, don't worry about where they fall. And then I'm gonna, as I come back up again, it's just a little pause, I'm actually gonna give a nice little massage right into that quad. So again, continuing with getting that blood flow going, giving yourself a little bit of love, never hurts either. And it does just feel so good. So we're gonna do 3 on each side, 1 more on this side, and then we're gonna go ahead and lie on down. Lie on down. I think I said that correctly. I'm so relaxed, I'm just not even sure. All right, switch sides. Try to keep those toes pointed straight up if you can. Again, remember, nice flat back as you lean wherever your hands go. And then kind of slide them up, add that little massage. Sometimes I spend a little extra on the massage. I don't have to nearly as much today because I did the Derma Edge when I was sitting down. Ooh. 1 more. Don't forget the breathing component, right? Awesome. And now we're going to go ahead and lie right on down on our backs. Here we are lying on our backs, not nap time yet, but we're going to start with that same windshield wiper. So bring those feet nice and wide, and we're going to come and press down. You'll see that this is a little bit of a deeper stretch, which is why we always start with that seated one first. But same concept here. We're going to do about 3 on each side. Again, adding that little press. This really gets into that hip flexor. Love it. We've got 1 more on each side, and then we're actually going to go on to our side. So last one. Good. And I'm just going to stay right in this position. Just go right onto that side. And you're going to grab, if you have pants or a sock, or you can grab onto your ankle, you're going to do that. You're going to think about bringing your heel towards your butt and extending that knee back just a little bit to get more into that quad. If this is really difficult for you to hold on to, you can use a sheet or a strap to wrap around and give that little pull to. Gentle, not painful, about 3 breaths. And then you'll see it from the other angle too, because I'm going to flip and do the other side. Same idea. I'm going to grab onto that ankle, again, shin, foot, whatever feels good. Extend back a little as that heel is coming up towards my butt to get both quad and hip flexor. Few breaths. We've got some blood flow going. It's okay to do a little static there. Hold, I mean. And then on to the back. We're going to end with the hamstrings. So you're going to bring those hands behind that thigh, come to about 90 degrees, and then you're going to very gently extend that leg, bring those toes towards you, pause just for a second, and come on back down. We're going to do 3 like this, and then we're going to hold a little bit. If you find that it is, again, too much to use your arms to grab, go ahead and use that sheet or that strap to help bring that leg up towards you. And we're holding, again, same idea, roughly 3 breaths, nice ones. And I'm gonna bring this leg down, and same concept with that other side. Go ahead, straighten out, bring those toes back to you, and you're only straightening as far as you can without discomfort. That's important to know. That's 2. One more, this gets the calf too. And then we're gonna hold for that 3 breaths. If you're comfortable having this leg, the opposite leg all the way straight, you can. I find I like it bent to help support that back a little bit. Awesome. Now you can go on with your day and feel better.